I just heard what happened. You know, David Elliott, I I really wonder about you. You're a cocky little bastard that thinks that he's doing something when he's not really doing anything. That's why you lost against Ryan Pastor. You thought you were doing something and you were doing nothing. You're cocky. You push the envelope, but you don't push the envelope far enough. You know what you do? You just throw you're just like a little you're just like a little you're like a little water sprayer. You spray a little water. You spray a little water. You're spraying a little water on the fire. But you know what? Like I said, you're adding fuel to the fire. Fuel to the fire. Little sprinkles of water that you call pushing the envelope ain't working, you know? And I get this text. It says Craig, David Elliott insulted the Juggalos. Insulted the Juggalos. Guess what? Guess what? I I don't care. I don't care. You know why? Because I, the outlaw, I am the best Juggalo. Best Juggalo. I am better than Vampiro. I am better than Violent J. I'm better than Shaggy Two Dope. And I'm better than Corporal Robinson. I'm better than Colt Cabana. I'm the best Juggalo. None of them can wrestle like me. Oh, Vampiro was in WCW. Corporal Robinson was JCW champion for altogether 5 years in 2 defenses. Or 3. But you know, that don't really matter. Because I was the best NWA champion. Second time I carried a company that came back to failure. There was no good talent. They had Chris Mosh. You know, you remind me of Chris Mosh. You talk crap, and you talk more crap. You're a Chris Mosh. A little pretty boy. You know? I stomped the... I stomped him. I'll keep it PG for you. Because, you know, I don't need to cuss in every one of my promos. You're like this little bad boy they wanted to make in PWR. Guess what? The bad thing about that was it failed. It failed. It was a horrible gimmick. It launched and it failed. It fell and it blew up in your face. It blew up in Dustin Starr's face. I am the bad boy of this company. I create the controversy. I created it quite a few times in my life. You know, that's the other thing too. You know, you insult the Juggalos even though I don't care. It's funny that you want to attack certain things because, you know, this girl's really beautiful. She is so beautiful. Puerto Rican or Dominican or Cuban descendant. Oh my. I mean, she is such a beauty. I wonder, in a non-racial term, if she goes white. Because after I stomp you, after I beat you, she could do better like I did. I destroyed you. She could step up her standards. You know, whatever her name may be, because she's got a little fake name. David Elliott, #1 supporter, fan, group, club. You know, I wonder, David Elliott, you dropped a little promo talking about how juggalos are gay. You know, we all know that was a plant. Because juggalos don't talk that way. If it was a real juggalo, he would have told you to shove it up your ass because he don't give a what you say. You know, say what you want. but I am the cockiest in the locker room. You all can say Ryan Pasture is cockier than me. CP Slammer beats the Outlaw at being cocky. But guess what? He learned from me, probably. He probably watched all my videos when he was doing his little cosmetology schooling, then doing wrestling on the side, because we all know he ain't a real badass. And, if Ryan Pasture can beat you, I can beat you faster. And then I can, next week, if it calls for it, I can go and beat him. Because I am that good. I am an instant natural. I can go into any situation, a cage match, a normal match, a submission, a pure violence match, and I can do it. A tag team match with somebody I've never even wrestled with before could walk into the company and we could have a tag team match, and we would be better than the Legion of Doom, the Dudley Boys. We would be better than the Hardy Boys. We would be better than Edge and Christian, because I am that good. I adapt. And David, you embarrassed somebody. You thought you put somebody on blast. But I wonder how you're gonna feel when I put you on your ass like a little bitch.